Hello guys, today I have a video that I've been putting off for a long time. I'm going to be reviewing and doing a makeup tutorial for the Kuromi and My Melody Wet n Wild makeup collab. I think this collection came out like 7 or 8 months ago, honestly, but I have been slowly buying different things from the collection in order to get enough products to where I can make a good tutorial slash review, and I'm gonna go over all of the things that I bought really quick. I got this Kuromi lip mask. I'm a big fan of lip masks, particularly the Laneige lip masks, and I got this purple Kuromi eyeliner. I did only get Kuromi things from this collection, not My Melody. One, because Kuromi is my favorite, and two, because I liked the colors that Kuromi had anyway. I also got this purple eyelash curler and a purple glitter mascara. I'm interested to see how that's gonna look. I'm very excited about these brushes. I love, first of all, that they're purple and that they have Kuromi's face and also skulls. I got this face quad. I think this is multi-use, so you can use these as either highlighters or eyeshadows. I'm very excited about this one as well. This is a cream blush, and they did like a swirl of purple and sparkles in there. Me trying to be a beauty guru. This is also my first video using a ring light. Also very excited about this. I'm honestly excited about everything, but we got this lip oil. Looks like it's gonna be very sparkly, which I am looking forward to. Next, we got this melty lipstick. Glossy lip balm is what it's called. Next, we have this 3-piece multi-stick set. There is a purple shade and 2 different pink shades. And lastly, we have a Kuromi mirror. Let's peel back this protective lining. The quality of this mirror is perfect. There are a few things from this collection that I did not buy, either because it's a product that I don't really use or something that I don't really need. And I chose not to get the Kuromi eyeshadow palette because I feel like I have another eyeshadow palette with those exact same colors. I'm really hoping that these sticks are pigmented enough to do an eye look with. And let's get started with the look. I already went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera because that is my absolute least favorite part of my makeup to do. And I feel like it would be like a lot harder to do on camera, so I went ahead and got that out of the way. First thing I'm gonna do is prep my lips with this lip mask, and this comes with its own little fancy applicator. I don't see any indication that this is supposed to be scented. And if this is unscented, I'm gonna be real disappointed, but let's go ahead and see. It has like a smell, but it's not like labeled, so I don't really know what it is. Kind of like a berry smell. Now let's get into this. Okay. Put a little bit too much. The smell isn't bad. I feel like I wish it was a little bit more like natural, and I can definitely taste it, and I'm not a big fan of the taste, but I also put too much. But the real test would be to wear this overnight and see if my lips are actually moisturized when I wake up. But I do like the shine and the slight color that it gives. You know, yeah, I think I might have to wipe a little bit off because it keeps getting into my mouth and I'm like, ugh, I don't like it. Yeah, not off to the best start. Now I am going to swatch this pencil trio. By the looks of it, it looks like it would be more sheer. Okay, that is pretty good. I was expecting it to be more like clear, but we can work with this. This one is called, I don't know if you can see it, Naughty Nice. Next, I'm going to swatch the darker pink shade. This is Kind Heart. And last one is Pure Whimsy. It's hard to see on camera, but it has like a purple shimmer to it. And I'm blind as a bat, so I need my mirror close to my face. My signature style is drawing like a big, oversized graphic wing. And then I'm gonna do sort of an ombre with Kind Heart and put that towards my inner corner. For my taste, this is still like pretty light. I did buy eyeliners from this collection straight from the Wet n Wild website, but then it got refunded. I'm assuming that they ran out before they were able to fulfill my order. So I don't have eyeliner for this look. Man, that would have really like tied it together because this is still like too light for me. I don't know. Will y'all be mad if I cheat and use an eyeliner from another brand? We'll just see how it looks just with the products from this collection, and then if I really feel like I need to add some eyeliner, I'll go ahead and do that. And I also put a lot of eyeshadow at the bottom of my eye. I feel like I found the makeup style that works for my eye shape in particular. I feel like I don't really see people put a lot of eyeshadow underneath their eyes, but I think that just looks better on me. I'm going to a night market with my friends tonight, and this is gonna be the makeup look that I'm gonna wear. This is the second time that we've been to this market. It's like a 3-story situation, and last time it was very hot and I was very overstimulated, so hopefully it's better this time. In my inner corner, I'm gonna go in with the lightest shade, Pure Whimsy. This is something that I always like to do. I'll take a light shimmer / glitter and I'll put it in my inner corner. I feel like these don't really layer well because when you keep trying to go over it, it kind of just like bunches. All right, now repeat the same thing on the other eye. And then after that, we're gonna go in with the mascara. I recently got my new passport photo taken and I'm actually satisfied with it. Nowadays, I honestly reach for eyeshadow sticks / eyeliners more than eyeshadows because I feel like it's so much easier to just like take it and then draw it on your eyes rather than get a brush, blend everything together. Actually, next I'm gonna test out that face quad. These colors are pretty light, so I don't think I'll be able to make anything darker. But I can definitely use this silver shade in my inner corners, make them a little bit brighter. Let's see how this purple shade looks. That's not doing much. These are more of like toppers. Yeah, that's not really doing anything for me. Let's go over the pink with this. The eyeshadow sticks are also like pretty wet, so it helps to go over it with a powder and kind of set it a little bit more in place so it doesn't smudge throughout wear. I was so sad this morning. I went to the gym early with my friends, and I go to the gym now. Crazy. I never thought I would be that girl. And I was trying to make it to Chick-fil-A breakfast because it's my favorite breakfast in the world, and also because they're giving away free biscuits right now. And their breakfast ends at 10:30, which it used to be 10, but it still irritates me that it ends at 10:30 because be for real, like who is getting a chicken sandwich at 10:30? But anyway, I was set to make it at like 10:23, but there was so much like construction and they completely changed the highway. And I ended up taking the wrong exit. But on the exit I took, I saw there was a Chick-fil-A there. So I got there at like 10:33 and they were all out of breakfast. Which I think, if you're a Chick-fil-A worker, please tell me, are y'all lying when you say that you're out of Chick-fil-A breakfast? Because I feel like it's highly unlikely that y'all are able to make the exact quantity of food that you'll need to be out like right at 10:30. Like I feel like y'all are lying. Anyway, first world problem. I got Einstein Bros instead, and they had this new hot honey schmear sandwich, and it was pretty good. But I am going in with that purple shade and going underneath my eyes. I love to just pack in glitters and shimmers with my finger instead of a brush. I feel like it packs it in more, and you don't have to wash a brush later. You just have to wash your hands. This is like a cutesy look, softer than something I would usually go for, but we're not done yet. We'll see how it all looks together. All right, let's get to the mascara. I've never used a glitter mascara before. I feel like glitter would be more of a topper. I don't think it's gonna be like pigmented enough. And it did come with a purple eyelash curler. I do kind of wish it had a charm on it, but honestly guys, I stopped using eyelash curlers a long time ago because I wear glasses anyway, so my lashes just like flutter against the inside of my glasses, so it'll like mess up whatever effort I put into my lashes. I'm also not very good at using these. I feel like I always pinch my eye. I have very short lashes. In general, I'm not a very hairy person, which I feel like is honestly a good thing because I don't really have to worry about shaving or like waxing frequently. My main thing is I wish I had more eyebrow hair because when I don't have makeup on, my eyebrows are like invisible. But it's also kind of fun because like everyone's going for like bleached or like no eyebrows right now, and I already kind of look like I have bleached eyebrows without makeup. All right, glitter mascara, show me what you got. Yeah, this has like no bristles on it. Yeah, I think I have to cheat, guys. I think I have to use another mascara and then put this on top. We'll just circle back to the eyes in a second and I'll test out the other things. I really want to see how this blush is going to look. I'm a big fan of purple blush and just blush in general. I kind of have blush blindness, I think. Like, I like to put on a lot. I'm not sure which one I should use as a blush brush. I feel like this one's kind of small. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use this one. I can't wait to see how this color is gonna look. Ooh, I put a lot there. It's okay, don't panic, we'll just blend it out. Probably should pin my hair back. Give me one sec. All right, and now my forehead is on full display. This is how it looks after I've been dipping into it. Have y'all seen the America's Next Top Model documentary? Because that was crazy. I honestly do love that show. It's very nostalgic for me. Growing up with millennial sisters, they would always watch it. But there's a lot that did not age well. And they should have just done it without Tyra Banks. Like, it doesn't make any sense that she was there. I'm definitely over blushing a bit, but you know what? Over blushing can be cute, depending on how you do it. I feel like people are so specific about blush placements. They're like, oh, don't put your blush here. You're making your face look fatter or whatever. And I'm just like, I just spread it on my cheekbones and then up. And then I put a little bit on my nose. Like, I'm not very picky about it. See, I definitely have blush blindness because looking in the mirror, I'm like, I want to put more. We'll stop there for now. I'm going to use this face quad for a highlighter. I'm not sure which shade I want to do yet. I haven't used this one. Let's see how this looks. I usually just do my highlighter with my finger, but since we have brushes, I'll go ahead and use a brush. We'll use this one, that's the second smallest. I might even layer a few of the shades, honestly. I feel like people tell me all the time, like, oh my god, you're so good at makeup.
What's your technique? How do you do it like that?
And I'm just like, I just be throwing on my face. I pretty much just like figure it out on my own. Like, I don't really watch tutorials. I just do my own thing. Like, I don't know what my technique is. I just do what I found looks good on my face. Nose, brow bone, then Cupid's bow. You know what? Let's layer it with some of this pink shade. Since I'm on like a gym journey now, I'm like, should I make content from the gym? But then again, like, I really barely know what I'm doing, and I'm only making progress because I'm going with my friends and they're like helping me and showing me what to do, how to fix my form. And I also look chopped when I'm working out. I don't go to Planet Fitness, but if I did, I would be setting off that alarm like all day, every day. You know, I might be overdoing it a little bit with the glitter, but I think that's the vibe I'm going for. And you know what? Why not? We're gonna go over that with the light silver. I mean, this is makeup for a night market, so I want to look bright and sparkly and stand out. But yeah, I am going to the gym now, and I'm still pretty weak. But according to the body scan that I got, I gained 2 pounds of muscle in 1 month. I feel like that's pretty awesome progress. I now look like a glazed donut. All right, for the lips, I have 3 products here. I'm gonna try to use them all. I'm gonna wipe off the rest of this lip mask, and I feel like I can feel dry skin, so I don't know if that lip mask was very effective for me. I feel like I've never used a lip product this shape before. I'm gonna try to line my lips with this, but I feel like it's gonna be hard. Yeah, I'm already messing up. The pointy part is good for the Cupid's bow, but for the bottom lip, I was having like a real hard time with that. I look like a clown. I did the best I could do. Now I'm gonna hope that we can save it with this. I am very excited for this one. I've really gotten into like glossy lip products over the past few years. There's definitely like a lot of red in these shades. I was hoping for more of like a true blue purple. Not the best match for this eye look. I'm gonna swatch this on my hand since it's going to be going on top. Ooh, honestly, for this look, this would look better on its own. I'll blot this real quick. Just a little bit. Let's put her on top. This one also has a smell. I like this better than the lip mask. It's like a kind of a grape. Hell yeah. This is giving like Claire's but grown up. Or Libby Lou. I was a Libby Lou girl. Probably wouldn't be able to tell since I'm all like emo now. But when I was little, I was like all about pink and girly stuff. I do love this lip gloss. I am going to add some eyeliner and mascara from different brands because I feel like this look just needs it. And I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Glide On Pencil in the shade Viper and this blue ColourPop mascara. I thought I lost the sharpener for my eyeliner pencils, but it was like underneath my desk thing. I love these Urban Decay eyeliners because they glide on so easily. I'm gonna draw up here as well. Chef's kiss. I'm wondering if I should do my waterline. I usually don't. Most of the time I only do it when I'm going for like a darker look. Because when I do my waterline, it makes me look more scary. Which sometimes that's the goal, but this time that's not the goal. I'm actually not sure if I want to do blue mascara. All right, change of plans. We're gonna be using this dark purple L'Oreal mascara. I make the rules here. Oh, I think I got lip gloss in my hair. No! Yeah, this isn't doing as much as I wanted it to because this mascara is pretty dry. All right, now we can try that glitter mascara one more time. I feel like I'm seeing it more on the bottom lashes. Putting on mascara first definitely helped. I think I got the glitter mascara on my glasses and it's really hard to clean off. Alright guys, this is the finished look. I did use a few products from collections that were not the Wet n Wild collab. Overall, I do really like this collection. My favorite things from the collection are definitely this sparkly lip gloss. I can see myself using this a lot. And this cream blush. I love a good cream blush. I think cream blushes might be my favorite kind of blush. And after that, powders. And I'm not really a big fan of liquid blushes. I feel like I have to do too much work to blend it out. Least favorite thing is unfortunately going to be this lip mask. The smell and the taste are just too artificial for me. It does get a plus for coming with this cute little applicator, but oh, I dropped it on the floor and now it's all hairy. That's gross. All right, now let's take some thumbnail pictures. I think I'm gonna have to unfortunately take off my glasses because you can't really see the makeup with my glasses on. I also need to trim my bangs. My hairs are stabbing my eyeballs. But I feel like every time I trim my bangs, I accidentally go too short and then I look chopped for like a week or two. Alright, thank you guys for watching my first ever makeup tutorial. Let me know if y'all would like more videos like this, and thank you guys for watching.